Manchester United have been showing their creativity through the middle, something I've noticed a lot more of in the last, say, dozen games or so.
Now it's Sterling. He's got away, and the counter is on. He's one-on-one going for goal! And that really is so impressive.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Manchester United didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Hoists it forward. Pogba. Rashford. Mendy can hoist it clear. Defending of the desperate variety. Timely intervention. Rashford has a shot! That's a half-decent try.
Oh, it's a very good effort. There wasn't much wrong with that at all. We're talking fine margins now.
Rodri.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Phil Jones. And the through ball is intercepted. And here's Rashford. Managed to get it away. And it's Martial. That's great strength on the ball. Bernardo Silva. Sterling looking to run onto it. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Rodri. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Rashford. De Bruyne. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Breaks on here. And it's Martial. Fred. No way through there. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And here's Rashford. Rashford. Chance! Hits one! And the follow-up. Really well taken goal. Ederson did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Sterling. Shoots! A real chance and a real let-off.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Jones goes looking. Sané. And here's Aguero. And here's Sterling. And the Referee brings the first half to a close. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. So there was the first half.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant, and as for the managers, check your heart rate.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. So we're already into the second period. De Bruyne. Oh, they could break here. And here's Martial. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Phil Jones. Pogba. Maguire drives it forward. Martial. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
Bruno Fernandes really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Well positioned to make that interception. Shaw. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. There's the through ball. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Laporte is the guilty party there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Wan-Bissaka. Shaw drills one in. Bernardo Silva. Mendy plays it forward. De Bruyne delivers. In again. In with a header! Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Wan-Bissaka. Phil Jones. Fred. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Martial. And they've been caught out here. They've got a corner here. Laporte gets it away. And the ball's come out. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. And it's Mahrez. De Bruyne. And De Bruyne! And he's there to make a great save.
De Bruyne really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
But there's going to be another change here. Strong punch. Fernandinho. Real chance! Fernandinho has got himself a free kick. And it would take something pretty special to beat the keeper from this far out. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. De Bruyne! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And here's Rashford. And that's sprayed out wide. And it's Sterling. Looking to break out here. He's off on a marauding run. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
He could be in here.
Concentration levels are very good, and so...
Gabriel Jesus!
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Dashing forward at pace. It's Gabriel Jesus! And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner. Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
De Bruyne tries to get it forward quickly. Can't get the better of his opposite number. He's gone for it! That's a real chance missed. A couple of changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Martial. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And it's Lingard. Manchester United don't have many options and time is running out. Otamendi gets it away. What a ball this has turned out to be. And he's straight offside.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Mondi.
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Martial has a hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper. Well, you can... The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. No winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. Your reflections then, Jim?
Manchester United can always take more positives from it.
Well, hello, welcome to you. We have a bit of a winter wonderland. Look at the scene in front of us now. Not enough snow, I'm glad to report, to jeopardise the game, though we must keep our fingers crossed that it remains that way. There did have to be a pitch inspection, of course, but the referee was quite content that he would be able to make the requisite decisions, see all of the pitch, all of the lines, as he needs indeed to do. So it is, despite this snow, very much business as usual here. So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity 75,000 and growing. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, good interception. Barcelona do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
This group of players must do an awful lot of one-touch passing on the training ground because they've become very, very good at it.
Shoots! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Vidal. Messi, and the finish! They've scored!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Manchester United didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? And it's Rakitic. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Well, he's made sure that that won't get through. Griezmann.
There's a lot of movement going on, there's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Martial with a definite foul there. Vidal. Oh, the ball's come loose! Oh, Red, he sorted that out. It's come loose. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Rashford. Floats one over. Now it's Martial. Martial. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Martial. That intervention was very necessary. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Timely intervention. Bruno Fernandes. Lindelof goes looking. And it's Rakitic. He's picked him out. Messi. It's broken loose. Hits one!
I really don't think you could expect anything better from the goalkeeper then. We're near heroic territory.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Griezmann. Maguire gets it back. Now it's Martial. Bruno Fernandes.
Manchester United have been showing their creativity through the middle, something I've noticed a lot more of in the last, say, dozen games or so.
And Messi! certainly tested the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And once more they can't get through. And it's Messi. And that's a throw. Hoists it forward. Rashford. Wan-Bissaka. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Martial. It's out for a goal kick. Vidal turns and goes, chance to shoot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
The first 45 minutes are up. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Manchester United don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back, though.
And it's Rakitic. Messi. Roberto proves too strong there. Shapes to shoot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Matic. Pogba. And here's Martial. He's had a go! Goal! The second half off to a spectacular start. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Messi. Vidal. And he's there to cut it out. Pogba. Just about up to the hour now. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Manchester United keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Lindelof. Rakitic with a good steal, well played. And it's Messi. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Messi. Surely a shot. Throw it. Fred, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Here's Messi. Now it's Pogba. Done very well to intervene. Messi pushes to get on the end of it. Rashford.
This is very much a team that likes to play a stylish game that's centred around possession. A lot of their build-up play comprises of a series of short passes.
Tries to dink it in.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Martial. Wan-Bissaka has it out wide and in space. Manchester United have it back and they can go again.
Manchester United merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Pogba. Back into the middle. And it's Shaw. Forward it goes.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
That's a throw.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And here's Rashford.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Rashford! And that's it. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. Your final thoughts, Jim? Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impression. Yeah, he's fouled him there. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now. And it's played forward. Juventus will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
They're a counter-attacking outfit, Peter, who can be a tad boring by sitting back for spells, but they do excite when they spring the break.
Pogba. Matuidi is very much switched on to make that. And here's Rashford. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Look at the defender bombing forward. Now it's Higuain. Maguire. Significant. Douglas Costa with the foul. Maguire. Pogba. Rashford. And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! That was a given. It always was.
Well, poor defending or not, that was a clinical finish. Both the movement and the execution were top drawer.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
And it's Pogba. Now it's Martial. Martial goes long. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. Good challenge. He just stood firm. Now it's Martial. Pogba. Bruno Fernandes. Chiellini tries to get it forward quickly. Manchester United are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Time to deliver. Goalkeeper's ball. Shaw. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Pogba. 15 minutes till half-time. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Done very well to intervene. Ramsey. No way through there. Pogba. Bruno Fernandes. Rashford. Real chance! And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Oh, good interception. And here's Douglas Costa. Bruno Fernandes. Wan-Bissaka. And it's Rashford. Rashford drives it forward. Goes for goal! Douglas Costa just brushed off the ball there. And this could be the final action of the first half. Up to meet it! And the follow-up! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Manchester United sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And we're already back underway here. No reported change to either side during the break. De Gea deals with it effortlessly. Played down the flank. Shaw. Now it's Martial. Pogba. It's a decent-looking cross.
Manchester United have been keeping their passes short and sharp. It's the way they've evolved their game in recent weeks.
He's got away. Douglas Costa! Great effort, but no way through. Wan-Bissaka. Pogba. Fred hoists it forward. Defenders on the back foot. It's Higuain! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That intervention was very necessary. Needed a better pass there. Well read, he sorted that out. Douglas Costa. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Maguire. He's through. How about a shot? Chance. Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
They have got changes here, from both sides, in fact. Massive leap! Trying. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Juventus making consecutive changes here. He's made sure that that won't get through. Bruno Fernandes. Manchester United ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Well played, he saw that coming. Douglas Costa tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He's got away with one there.
That was great pressure to force the initial error, Peter. It's the perfect example as to why this is a favourite tactic of a lot of teams these days.
Bruno Fernandes. Wan-Bissaka gets into some space. Defending was strong. Has a goal! Can he get the shot away? And it's Matic.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Douglas Costa. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And it's Douglas Costa. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
He's left his man. Juventus have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to show strength to what the opposition have seen as a weakness.
It's a safety-first approach. Chip through. Going through. Dybala. And Dybala! Martial. Breaks on here. Pogba. Pogba goes looking.
Manchester United clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy, something they're obviously going to have to fix pretty quickly now.
Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. Juventus can make their change now with a break in play. Bruno Fernandes out towards the flank. Pogba. And it's Dybala. Cristiano Ronaldo. Maguire. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Juventus with the chance now to pull one back. It certainly looks appetite. Cristiano Ronaldo! And time is up. Manchester United can be very happy with a job well done. An efficient win for which the players simply did enough. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Of course, we all love to watch the creative side of the game and goal scorers, but there's an art to good defence too, and their organisation and discipline has helped earn this win.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, we're just about ready to go here in what should be an intriguing game in conditions which may prove testing. There are plenty of talking points around this game, but not the least of them is the snow that we have had. There were concerns that it could cause the match to be called off. I'm glad to report that hasn't been the case. The pitch has been well cleared, but the conditions will certainly add an extra dimension to the competition. Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for...
Shot at goal! Courtois trying to get there. And that has been cleared. Tries a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Bale. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Madrid will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
They do prefer an element of caution, Peter, and get behind the ball in numbers, but those numbers have licence to be carefree once a breakaway is sprung.
Oh, shooting chance! Still goalless. Just brushed off the ball there. Well, they could break here. Well weighted. Benzema hits one! It is a fantastic goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Smartly deceptive, what quality.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Madrid break the deadlock. And the finish! Sticks it away! Manchester United are back on level terms. That was a given. It always was.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And it's Shaw. Shaw. Oh, he's found him in space, going for goal! Kroos plays a clever pass. Fred.
Manchester United have been showing a newly found sharpness out there. They've been good playing down the middle of late.
Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Shaw. And that's a throw-in. Wan-Bissaka pushes to get on the end of it. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes is the guilty party there. And he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Well, that's where he wants it. Wan-Bissaka. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Casemiro Tries to get it forward quickly. It's a brilliant interception. Wan-Bissaka drives it forward. Bruno Fernandes. Wan-Bissaka. Kroos plays it, has a goal! It's in!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Oh, good interception. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Bruno Fernandes clips one through. Hoists it forward. It's got through to him. Matic. That'll be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Manchester United need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Martial unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Pogba gets it back, and it's played forward. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Gets the better of his man. This is promising. Rashford opts to play it back, and he's cut it out. Fred, great strength, too strong for his opponent. Looking to break out here. Lovely bit of skill. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Bruno Fernandes goes looking. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Whipped in. Wan-Bissaka. Manchester United really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Marcelo gets into the right position to intercept. And here's Benzema. Bruno Fernandes. Cuts it out. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Forward it goes. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Bale gets wrestled off the ball. Bruno Fernandes. Manchester United get it back again. And it's Rashford. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Benzema. Bale. Bruno Fernandes. Finds himself eased off the ball. Brahim Diaz. Benzema. Fred. Bruno Fernandes. Rashford. Marcelo battles to win it back. Brahim Diaz. Close. He's created one goal already.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed.
He's still chance!
Manchester United are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Brahim Diaz. And here's Azar. Benzema.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Two changes being made right now.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
It's a loose ball. He's looking to get there first. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. And it's Lingard.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Diogo Dallo gets it, and now what? Tries to get it clear, and it's hoisted clear. Diogo Dallo. And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United lose by the odd goal. It could have gone either way, but that is no consolation. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you from both of us. Well, welcome along wherever you are to our coverage of a football match to be played in less than ideal circumstances. It has been a snowy day in this neck of the woods, and whilst the ground staff have done magnificent work to get the pitch clear and the surrounds indeed safe for the paying spectators, the players are going to find that their skills and athleticism will be tested to the full by both very low temperatures and possibly by a very slippery playing surface. Mercifully, of course, it's the same for both sides. It just adds something extra for us. The atmosphere is good. Let us hope that the match can be too. The Emirates awash with red and white, a sea of Arsenal, just as you would anticipate. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Bernd Leno. I think his presence might make all the difference for this team. He's got lightning-fast reactions and a coolness under pressure that allows him to make the big one-on-one saves. He's also very reliable under the high ball or when he's dealing with crosses, and I'd expect the whole defence to play with a bit more assurance with him in place.
OK, interesting. And here's Martial, timely intervention. Oh, Red, they've been good at that.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Bellerin. Rashford. Good idea, just poorly executed. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Rashford. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Lacazette, out to the right. Hector Bellerin. De Gea can claim that. Pogba. And here's Lacazette. Has a goal! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Pogba knocks it away. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Shaw. Shaw tries to get it forward quickly.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He's through the middle. Oh, real danger here. Done very well to intervene. Good ball. Lacazette.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Out towards the flank. Oh, shooting chance! Tierney drives it forward.
Nelson
Brings it forward. Arsenal ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Rashford. Ceballos. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Martial. Nelson. And here's Lacazette. Going through. Lacazette shoots! Oh, didn't catch it right. Going to be the final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not going to want to try. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And we're off again.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Back into the middle. Fred. Bruno Fernandes. It's a loose ball. And the shot! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Tierney plays it forward. Ceballos. Played back in. Lacazette. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Pogba. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Martial.
Well, it's a mode of defending that's been their choice in recent times.
Tries a shot! It's there! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Martial. Arsenal keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Defending was strong and firm. And here's Rashford. Martial played out to the right. He gets past his man. Room for a shot. Rashford. A buccaneering run from the defender. Cleared away. And that's been won straight back. Like I said, with the foul. Arsenal can make their change now with a break in play. Wan-Bissaka gets wrestled off the ball. He's got away. The referee has given a corner. Just brushed off the ball there. Ceballos goes steaming forward. He's played him through. He's had a shot!
Arsenal showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Ah, he's given it away. Hits one! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Arsenal making another change here. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Fred. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
And here's Rashford.
Manchester United are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
And that's not going to reach.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Gets the better of his man. Chance. Plays it back. Rashford finds himself offside.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
There's going to be another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise. Arsenal are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Look at the defender bombing forward. Rashford. And he's whipped it in low.
Manchester United can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Fred. Manchester United just have to run down the clock. Martial. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And here's Rashford. Quick glance at goal. Fred gets it out to the wing. Plenty waiting in the middle. Looks to thread it through. And time is up. Manchester United win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them, they upped their game in the end, and I thought they got what they deserved.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both see you next time.